make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw outside the line. Let us see inside your mind. You'll find inspiration, all I'm saying.
Hi, this is Mary from Mary's Stamping Happenings, and today is Tips and Techniques Tuesday. And what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing another Blendabilities tip. And we're going to be using our hot glue gun. This is a little bobble. I wrote on what you need is your craft mat and your Blendabilities and a hot glue gun, a high temperature glue gun. And I wrote an M on here following the little blocks here, and you can see that. And then I just put some red down, and it just makes a bobble that you can use for your cards. Now I have also put down, here's some that's drying right now. This little heart, what I did was I put some Blendabilities down, just colored a piece and then punched it out, and then put the hot glue over that. These right here, which I think look a little deeper and a little darker, are done with Crystal Effects, but they've been sitting for about 10 minutes and they're still not dry. So, you know, you'll have that to contend with. But let me just show you how to do it. First of all, you want to get a really hot, high temperature glue gun and get it hot. Don't just plug it in and then try to use it. Ask me how I know. It doesn't get round, it gets like cow pies. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your Blendability and, well, I did an M, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a K, and what I'm just going to do is just just write a K in one of the blocks, one of the grids here on the grid paper. And then I'm just going to go with the hot glue gun, and let's get that little bit off and start new. And I'm just going to lay a drop on there and try to just get it so you can pull it away without the spider web on it. Now let's try a different color. Let's try a green. I haven't tried green yet. I like the Coastal Caribbean. And here's a green that the top hasn't been put on. I have to watch that. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to just put a bunch of green on there. Make sure your caps are on again. And I'm just going to put a small dollop of hot glue there. And again, just let it set till the spider web comes off without much problem. And now you can use, again, any of the colors. One of the things they do tell you is to wash it off, or else you will stain your craft mat. I would have washed it off the other ones, but I'm still trying to wait for the Crystal Effects to dry. So we'll see whether or not it comes off after the Crystal Effects dries, and it'll probably be a while. Okay, so this, oh, that's still not done. Let's see if this one, the K is done, and you can see the K just like that. Hopefully you can see the K. Probably not very well if I stick it right up there. The K is for my daughter Kayla, the M is for my daughter Megan, and here is just the little green bobble. Not as green as the green you put down, but it's still pretty green. So you can use any of the colors you want and make different size bobbles. Let's try the rich raspberry, which I really like. And let's try to do a little bit bigger one. And again, let it there. And I'm going to let that sit for a few minutes till it cools off. Now I really starting to like the Blendabilities, but I think you could do the same things with our markers for these. In fact, I should have a marker right around here. Let's see if we can. Or if it's a different color, or if it doesn't even do it. Let's try Island Indigo and see if we can do this with Island Indigo. I can tell you the first thing. Yeah, I think I like the Blendabilities a little bit better. Our markers, they leave the streak marks in there, and you can start seeing the streak marks already. So I guess you can't really do it too well with our markers, but you can with our Blendabilities. So, and let's see here, are these dry yet? Nope. So that's been, what, now 15 minutes and they're still not dry. So let's see. It's this one. These are a little bit bigger, so this is going to take a little longer to dry. Yep, these aren't dried yet. One of the things you can do is you can stick them on some ice. But for Tips and Techniques Tuesday, we're working with our Blendabilities. So thanks for visiting and happy stamping.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it about a play.